Taking those deep breaths. Setting back, tuning into yourself. Let the information take you to where you want to be. Making conscious self-care moves. Thank you for dancing and breathing with me today. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Blessings to everyone. And welcome aboard the Friendship Train Ride. For making conscious self-health care moves, mental observation view is essential for self-success. I'm your host, the conductor, Reverend Dr. Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks. And I must say, coming to you straight and live from the non-secular science of medicine, bringing you the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Woo-woo! Welcome aboard this Wellness Wednesday. The days after my birthday, which was July the 15th, I'm happy to make the decision to come here to planet Earth, to be a part of this journey here on planet Earth as a human being. Woo-woo! Celebrating my 66th year right here on planet Earth. Did I think I would make it to 66? I don't even know if I thought about that. But I did within the last maybe 7 years. But all I had to do was sit back, center myself, and be true to myself, because I know firsthand that life is a state of consciousness. That's why I say consciousness. Taking that deep, 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 deep lymphatic breath to create the world that you want to see. And that's what I do, along with emancipating myself from medical mental slavery. Simply means I don't give my power just to anyone because of their credentials. Because of their credentials. Did I say that right? Don't know. But give my power to no one. It's all about consciousness. What I think and what I feel for myself. So family, community, and friends, thank you for joining me. The arc of self-healing and self-help, health education for longevity and peace can be yours when you take the time to tune into yourself. And that's what you have to do, family, community, and friends. In this day and time, when you're going through a challenge, when you're faced with something, you see something going on, you got to stop. You got to take that moment and you got to ask yourself the right questions, because you know thyself better than anyone else, because you took the time to get into yourself, knowing that all change in the outer begins with a change in the inner. If there's something that's not clicking with you, ticking with you from the outer, you just don't seem to be able to get into it, get involved with it like you want to, maybe it's not for you. That's the answer that's coming to you. But you sometimes may want to force that situation, and you shouldn't go against yourself. You shouldn't have to force anything to be. Taking that deep breath, pause in that moment. We're talking about healing here on the Conscious Self-Health Care Conversation radio show. We're talking about having the perfect kind of health that you want on the Conscious Self-Health Care Conversation radio show. We're talking about doing the things that you feel and have learned is best for you. And sometimes we want to give more credit to other people, again, because of their education, because of what they've been through, because of what they know. And sometimes that will work, and sometimes it won't. But I want to tell you today, healing. Every single cell of my body radiates pure life, energy, and vitality. And I know this all so well right now. This July 2023. I am a creator. I am a creator of divine life. And I say, family, community, and friends, so are you, creator of divine life. Every strand of DNA in every cell of my body is lovingly designed and divinely formed, and so is yours. As a beloved creation of God, positive energy. Woo! The spark of oneness. Woo! The flow of greatness. As a beloved creation of God, I have a physical body that has an endless capacity to heal itself. And boy, do I know that. 5 years out from a stroke, a month out from a major accident, and life itself, or what it has brought me as a woman. I have a physical body that has an endless capacity to self-heal itself. And every cell is equipped with all that is necessary to restore perfect health. Yes, that cell life, that internal life, cell talk, cell speak, cell communication. Every cell is equipped with all that is necessary to restore perfect health. Whether I am mending from a common cold or if I have chose a major surgery. I know and affirm that a healing process is taking place. That's divine intelligence of our cells. Divine intelligence is working through me now, establishing wholeness. Hallelujah! Yes, indeed. Praise the energy. Vibrant health is ours to claim. We'll go through our challenges. We'll go through our changes. We'll go through our body making the necessary adjustments, because vibrant health is ours to claim. We are one with God because we are from God, a part of God, a part of nature. This beautiful, wonderful world, woo, of nature, as we are. The source of pure life, energy, and vitality. I tell you, family, community, and friends, no matter what you're going through right now, no matter what you're feeling, and yes, I know firsthand, you will see yourself through with conscious thinking and knowing that life is a state of consciousness. So I say, your faith has made you well. Go in peace and be healed of your ailments, illness, diseases, the state of thinking that has held you back from moving forward. Don't get caught up in what you see in the world. Don't get caught up on the news. Don't get caught up in everybody else's statement, what everybody's going through. Sit back. Like here on the friendship train ride. Sit back. Take a moment to consider what is truth and what is not real. Take a moment to sit back and think about you, yourself, your I. You. You have the right to do that freely, openly, and honestly with yourself. Now, if you choose to bring somebody else into the picture, you may get caught up in them. But that's why I'm here to tell you that love will keep it together. Woo woo! Your love. LOVE, knowing the laws of vibrational energy. I say to you right now, love is the power that brings my entire life together. I love myself so much that whenever I'm going through something, whenever I'm feeling something, whenever I feel slighted, whenever it looks like it's not going the right way, I stop, be still, and center myself and say, love, I'm in love with myself. So I'm giving myself the greatest gift that I can give myself. It heals, renews, restores, and empowers me with that divine energy of life, that divine intelligence of life, of knowing life's intelligence. Only one life to be great. And it moves forward and does what life needs to do. I am love in action. I'm in action for myself, for my life, for my being, and so are you. You and I are the masters of positive self-expressions. Yeah, we may feel what is opposite of that coming close to us, but we know how to sit back, be still, center ourselves, and tune into ourselves. Because we are here to be givers as well as receivers of love. And family, community, and friends, got to keep reminding you, God did not create religion, man did. God is not religious. You don't have to be religious to know God, to learn God, to be a part of God's gifts to man. You are there because you are part of nature, and God is nature, and God is a creation of nature. And I have put this inside of me and told myself this so long that on this 66th year that I'm here on planet Earth, woo woo, 12 years old, woo woo, and number 3, loving it. I'm loving it, I'm loving it, I'm loving it. Yes, because the most revolutionary thing that I can do in these times is don't ever be a pawn in someone else's game. Sometimes people think having a pawn is great because the pawn get to change, the pawn get to move around, but you got to understand, family, community, and friends, think for yourself. Think before you make that move. And most often, that is called living out of the box of life, of living, or what they be in front of you. So don't be afraid to disappoint anyone. And sometimes don't be afraid to disappoint yourself, because life is showing you to create a new vibration, to be about something different, because you knowing yourself better. You more than believing, you know who you are and what you want. Definitely, that is what these days and times are showing you right here, right now, 2023. The last 20 years have shown a lot, has tested people a lot. But when you stay true to yourself, everything seems easy and everything flows with greatness. I'm here to let you know that all you have to do is sit back, tune into yourself, and don't quit. Don't quit on you. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're treading seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile but you have to sigh, when care is pressing you down a bit, rest, family, community, and friends, if you must. But don't you quit on yourself, on your life, on your goals, on your dreams. What you want is not dependent upon no one else. It's only dependent upon you. Success is failure turned inside out. The silver tint of the clouds of doubt and you never can tell how close you are. It may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight, or stick to the knowingness. When your heart is hit, is when things go wrong, that you must not quit. It's showing you something. It's explaining something to you. It's telling you something that you have asked yourself to reveal. So don't quit on yourself. Don't quit now. Keep moving forward. You changed that diet. Don't stop now. Keep moving forward. You made that better choice for yourself. Keep moving forward. Don't let no one deter you. Don't let no one take your energy down. No, don't give that power to no one, because you don't even give it to yourself, because that's lack of power. Power is keeping yourself moving forward. Power is keeping yourself locked into the truth of who you are and what you must know, what you must accept, what you must understand, that you are the creator of your life. So feel good, everybody. I want you to feel good, feel good, feel good, feel good. And that is you talking to yourself, telling yourself, because there's nothing greater than a state of consciousness. And from that truth of your true consciousness, everything will come available to you that you need to help you to continue to move forward. This is a negative-free zone. You on the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation Radio Show. You're listening to me live right here on Inner Light Radio. Now, how light is your inner light? And how is it opening up to you? Letting you know what to do. Family, community, and friends, health is found in you. Health is found right inside of you. Health is giving you what it needs. And I know, because like I said last week, when I sat back and decided to do nothing, not even eat, not even go through any other challenge that seemed like there was before me, just sit down, relax, and let the body be. Yeah, a little challenging. But once I got into the flow of it, oh, it felt so good. I felt so alive. Time that went by. 30 days had passed. 60 days had passed. 90 days had passed. And I looked up and I said, wow, look at this. And y'all know, I had a colon hydrotherapy center for over 14 years. And what I added into that time that I didn't mention last week, I started giving myself a colonics once a week. That made the biggest difference in the world. It's like, where's all this, excuse my expression, shit at? I'm not eating. I'm not doing anything. I'm allowing my body to revamp itself, to move like it needs to move according to cell life and cell understanding and the communication and the frequency that happens between the vibrational energy of cell talk and cell being. My body was even releasing even more. Woo, Lord, I tell you. It's just sitting back, relaxing, tuning into myself, and saying to myself how things were going to be, how things were going to change, and how I was making a difference. So, yes, I use Nest Health, Feel Good Infoceuticals. We got infoceuticals, we got nutraceuticals, we got pharmaceuticals, we got everything. But why not have the good stuff? Don't you want to get yourself some feel good infoceuticals to get you to start feeling good every day? We got some powerful infoceuticals for you, family, community, and friends. That's why I want you to go to my website. I want you to click on that link. I want you to sign up. Get your back in with Nest Health. You have loads of information. You have documentaries. You have movies. You have music. And you don't even need to talk to me to get the feel-good infoceuticals. Woo-woo! You talk to me to get me to open up and let you review your scan, so you can see what your body, what your cells are saying to you based on what you're doing, and also what Cell Life knows what to do. Family, community, and friends, you on the friendship train. Everybody shake a hand, make a friend. And on this train ride, we promote Nest Health Wellness System, where you can become your own wellness doctor. I'm telling you, the core principles of Nest is energy and information controlling biology. And you must understand that to move forward. Don't give your power over to the medical system. Don't give your power to that white coat. I told you last week, go buy your own white coat and put it on. And you must know the difference in the lengths of the coat. It tells you a lot. And a lot of doctors always send those young ones in. And you're thinking that they're telling you what you want to hear. But they are going along with the program. That's why I want you to become a part of the Nest Health family. So you can take the positive step of moving forward, because you know thyself. You know your health. You know your wealth. Family, community, and friends, taking that deep, deep, deep lymphatic breath. It's the closest thing you can do as a human to understanding your power. The power of the breath. When you take that breath of life, when you announce to the world that you are here, woo! Lord, it means a lot, it says a lot, and it puts a lot of responsibility on you for your life alone, even when you don't even know it. But you're constantly making those decisions while you're a child, while you even an infant. Family, community, and friends, I'm saying to you, it's okay. It's okay to become your own wellness doctor, to introduce yourself to things new, to understand things better. Don't become a victim to life that you are going to get sick and you are going to go down, and you can even prevent it by getting ahead of it. Just saying you already got it. Taking their drugs, doing whatever. Family, community, and friends, I'm here to tell you, think about it. That can't be what life is all about. No, it's not. Life is a state of consciousness. And what state is your consciousness in? Thank you, and thank you. I am so thankful for these 66 years on planet Earth. Woo! And I thank my roommate, my partner, my friend that is no longer here with me. I celebrated his birthday for him on July the 3rd. Brother HUMAM ABDULMALIK's birthday and my birthday, no matter what, who he was with, what he was doing, we always found time to say hello. What you doing today? Want to go out to dinner? Oh, I know you just want to go for a stroll in the park. You want to sit down by the water. You want to lay on the grass. You want to look up at the sky. We can do that too, because I love that. And that is what I miss from my friend. I could call him up, or he could call me up, say, won't you throw something together? Let's go for a walk in the park. Let's sit back. Family, community, and friends, find the time to show love for yourself, not only on that day that you came into the world, but through every day in life. It's great. When I think about all the things that this man did, move me through these different stages these last 3 years, I have foundation of love, honor, respect that I hold on to. His laughter, joy, the shit that he did will have me laughing to myself and smiling to myself, because I'll say no matter what you do, it ain't gonna change how I feel about you. We may not be together as a couple anymore, but we will always be together as friends. And I would do the same thing that I did for you in life while you're not here. I will only speak loving words of kindness and support. even in my telling the truth about what I went through with you, being your roommate. But everything is great and everything is good because that's exactly what energy would do for you. So family, community, and friends, there's no time to hate. It's no time to be disappointed and no time to be mad. We take this as a liberating time to be truthful to ourselves because we know that health is consciousness and healing is a function of consciousness when things seem out of balance. Taking charge of your mind, taking charge of your body with the Shirley R. Hardy Senior Weology Program. You seniors out there, I want to assist you because that's what I am now. I'm officially a senior. 66 is how the government sees it. So they have a lot for you. And a lot for you to go a part of with pharmaceuticals and checkups and things like that that you might not need to do because you're taking the time to understand who you are, how your body performs energetically, biochemically, and physically. You know what to do for yourself. Family, community, and friends, thank you for being a friend on the Friendship Train Ride, for sharing with people to listen to this show and all shows, a part of Wellness Wednesday on InnerLightRadio.com. So don't forget my website, CELL-A-BRATED.com, the number 4, CELLLIFE.com. Go there, learn about the science of lymphology, learn about cellular ecology, learn about bioenergetics, learn all the information you need that empowers you, and you have access to a system that works in conjunction with you and Cell Life. So sit back, family, community, and friends. Take that deep, deep, deep lymphatic breath with me. Woo woo! While we listen to a song or two and come back and close out the show by sharing some more information with you. How I found health, how you can find health, because I tell you right now, you don't have to find it. That's what you are, healthy. Woo woo! Be back right with your family, community, and friends. Once again, I'm Reverend Dr. Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, coming to you straight and live from Washington, D.C., sharing with you the power of energetic medicine, pharmaceuticals, and the Nest health wellness system that introduces to you pharmaceuticals have greater power, more sustainable power than pharmaceuticals. Be right back with you. Woo-hoo! Is it time for a new approach to your health care? Are you ready to leave the dark ages of disease care management and pharmaceuticals? If your answer is yes, get ready to relearn, rethink, and rewrite your personal healthcare prescription plan with Dr. K. She is a certified lymphologist and Nest healthcare provider, sharing the new science of information as medicine and cellular ecology. Did you know that the field of epigenetics states that you are more than just your genes, and those genes do not control your biology? Yes, that's correct. Schedule a Skype, phone, or office visit with Dr. K and get on board the friendship train to healthcare freedom. 202-248-7749. That's 202-248-7749. Visit us on the web for CELLLIFE.com. The number 4, the word CELL, CELLLIFE.com. Hey, we gotta help one another.
So people get ready for the train to Jordan, picking up passengers coast to coast. Faith is the key. Open the doors and board 'em. There's hope for all among those loved the most. Chances grow thinner, for there's no hiding place against the kingdom's throne. So people get ready, there's a train a-coming. You don't need no baggage, you just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the diesels humming. You just thank the
Setting back, taking that deep lymphatic breath, feeling good on a friendship train ride for making conscious self-health care moves. I know you like that groove that we just heard, and the commercials reminding you to step up to Nest Health, wellness for yourself. You become your own wellness doctor, and I'm here to help you do just that. Health education for longevity and peace, and letting you get yourself a free voice scan. And if you're in the Washington, D.C. area, you can stop by and have yourself do the actual body field scan. And if you're not even here, you can purchase the handheld device that you can do all that with yourself, because I'm telling you, Bioenergetics is the health care that you have been waiting for, that you have been looking for, that you have been asking another form and field of medicine to be for you. We have to embrace all forms of medicine. It is an opportunity for us to learn so many things, but the key is when you know thyself, you know who you are, you know what you want, and you know what to trust, because your future is as bright as your imagination. So what are you imagining about the cells in your human body that make up your human body? Loosen the reins and allow your creative process to leap you forward in this new day and time. They have so many devices for you to be able to manage and take care of yourself in a certain area. I'm saying shift up, wake up, make a change, move forward, do something different, take control, and look at your health care differently, from a difference. You're not struggling, you're not fighting, you're not trying to prevent, you are living and enjoying your life. Taking that deep breath, woo, because it makes the body feel so good. So yes, visit CELLABRATED.com. Connect with me. I want to hear your wellness story. We can record a segment for this live broadcast right here on InnerLightRadio.com. We can share your story. We can sit back and we can listen and see what you did holistically, naturally, energetically, consciously for yourself, and making a change. Shifting off of pharmaceuticals and doing something different means you're ready to start living life. Breathing deep breathing that you feel through your body. I'm telling you about the breath of life. When you deep breathe, it makes you feel so good. It makes you relax. That's why when people are in a stressful situation, people say take a deep breath. But don't wait until that point. Take a deep breath right now, and I'm sure you will feel the blessings from it just alone in your body. Because how many people are really taking a deep breath, setting back, breathing? Unless they're part of some class or doing some workshop. I say do it all the time. Take a deep, 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 deep breath all the time of your life. Because sometimes, just maybe, it's not what it looks like. It's something different. But it's where you are in your state of consciousness that makes you look at things a certain way. So if it's not what it looks like, then what is it? Only you know. Only you know. Family, community, and friends, thank you for joining me on the Friendship Train Ride. Thank you for being there with your energy, with your vibration. For those of you that are in the bioenergy, thank you, period, for being there. People, for the energy of life, of being there. There's a connection, there's a wholeness, there's a peacefulness. And we offer you that opportunity on the Friendship Train Ride. Connect with me. I'm available. I'm ready to come to you. Live, in person, Zooming, however you see fit to make it work for you. We can make it happen. Because this is a time where if you want the truth about tuning into yourself, being honest with yourself, that's all that's important right now. Seeing yourself differently and accepting the new view that they're giving you of medicine, particularly Western medicine, and medicine of that nature throughout the world. There's so many different things that are available through their understanding that matches a whole lot of different understandings. So family, community, and friends, on this Friendship Train Ride, we sit back and we take deep, deep, deep lymphatic breaths. We tune into ourselves. We feel the vibration. We feel the depth. We feel the understanding. We feel the inner wealth of our success, of self-love, self-care, self-respect, self-assurance. Family, community, and friends, thank you for joining me aboard the Friendship Train Ride every Wellness Wednesday. Thank you for sharing our information with your friends, with your colleagues, something to think about. I keep reminding you that you can join me, get in touch with me. Once again, 202-248-7749. DAVISFOULKS@gmail.com. Connect with me. I really can't say you connect with me through social media because I'm really not out there and haven't been out there for a minute, because I wanted to be a part of the realness. You know, I know it's there. I know how to use it. I know it's out there, but I'm loving not being committed to that. Totally. I needed to break that for myself because I had gotten that way. And I kind of like it. It's been a while now. Over 3 months, I think. I don't even know. But anyway, family, community, and friends, you aboard the Friendship Train Ride for making conscious self-health care moves. We're here supporting each other with stepping up out of the dark ages of disease care. We're here helping one another step up and reach a whole nother level of wellness. Health is consciousness, and healing is a function of consciousness. Family, community, and friends, it's my birthday month. I'm celebrating. I'm feeling so happy. I'm feeling so relaxed. 66 years here on planet Earth. I've seen a lot. I've learned a lot. It's a lot more to learn. It's a lot more to give. It's a lot more to share. It's a lot more to be a part of. The world that I'm making, that I'm living in, that I want to see, that I want everybody else to be a part of. Letting each and all of us know. All of us know. And remember, be who you are. And say what you feel. Because those who mind don't matter. And those who matter don't mind. Family, community, and friends, it's that time. It's that time for us to feel that way, to be that way, to enjoy life. And we go through challenges and we may have some changes, and we just got to see it for what it is and love beyond reason. The life that we're living is happening right now. There is only the now moment of things, and that's why we got to keep it simple. Put a smile on our face, because only you create the life that you are seeing and that you are living. Taking that deep breath. Life is a state of consciousness, and I'm loving it. Are you loving it? Are you loving the state of consciousness of your life that you are seeing? We talk about making conscious self-healthcare moves here on the Conscious Self-Healthcare Conversation Radio Show. We're talking about health. How I found health. Who is this I? I don't know. Do you know who the I is? I don't. But let me say to you, family, community, and friends, in closing. Once again, I'm Reverend Dr. Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, coming to you straight and live from the Conscious Self-Healthcare Conversation Radio Show. Each and every Wellness Wednesday, rebroadcasting on YouTube at K Davis F. Share the conversation with a friend. Ask the question, is it time to step up out of the dark ages of disease care? Is it time to shift out of chronic disease care stress? Is it time to become your own wellness doctor and know that it's okay, it's all right, it's a true way that you truly take care of your natural being? So family, community, and friends, how I found health. I have made what seems to me a discovery. I was very sick. I had all the ills of mind and body that I could bear. Medicine and doctors ceased to give me relief, and I was in despair. Until I found, and I affirmed my beliefs, and I was healed. I did most of the healing myself because I wanted the understanding for future use. This is how I made what I call my discovery. I was thinking about life. Life is everywhere, in animals and in people. Then why doesn't the life in the animal make a body like a human? I asked. Then I thought, the animal has not as much sense as a human. Oh, intelligence. Intelligence as well as life is needed to make a body. Here is the key to my discovery. Life has to be guided by intelligence in making all forms. The same law works in my own body. Life is simple, a form of energy. I said life is simply a form of energy, and it has to be guided and directed in a person's body by his or her intelligence. How do we communicate intelligence? By thinking and talking and doing, of course. Then it flashed upon me that I might talk to the life in every part of my body and have it do just what I wanted. And you can do the same thing too. I began to teach my body and got marvelous results. I told the life in my liver that it was not torpid or inert, but full of vigor and energy. I told the life in my stomach that it was not weak or insufficient, but energetic, strong, and intelligent. I told the life in my abdomen that it was no longer infested with ignorant ideas of disease, but there by myself and by doctors, put there by myself and by the doctors, but that I was all alive with the sweet, pure, wholesome energy of God. I told my limbs that they were active and strong. I told my eyes that they did not see of themselves, but that they expressed the sight of spirit, and that they were drawing on an unlimited source. I told them that they were young eyes, clear, bright eyes. I became the light of God, shone through them. I told my heart that the pure love of life flowed in and through its beating, and that all the world felt is joyous pulsation, joyous pulsation. I went to all the life centers in my body. Family, community, and friends, go talk to all the life centers in your body and spoke words of truth to them, words of strength and power. Ask their forgiveness for the foolish, ignorant course given for the foolish, ignorant courses that I have pursued in the past when I had condemned them and called them weak, inefficient, and diseased. I did not become discouraged at their being slow to wake up, but kept right on, both soundly and aloud, declaring words of truth until the organs responded. Family, speak the truth upon whatever you think you're going through. Don't talk about what you overcome, and talk about what is. And neither did I forget to tell them that they were free, unlimited spirit. I told them that they were no longer in the bondage to the carnal mind, and that they were not corruptible flesh, but centers of life, energy, and omnipresence. And then I asked the Father to forgive me for taking his life into my body and using it so wastefully. I promised him that I would never again retard the freedom flow of life through my mind and body by the false words or thoughts, that I will always bless it and encourage it with true thoughts and words in the wise work of building up my body temple, that I will use all diligence and wisdom in telling it just what I wanted it to do. Family, community, and friends, talk to your body, talk to your life. Consciousness is everything. Let it be what you want it to be, because you are the creator of it. And then I also saw that I was using the life of the Father in thinking thoughts and speaking words. And I became very watchful as to what I thought and what I said. Family, community, and friends, got to think about what you're thinking about and what you're thinking about saying before you even say it, because the thought is there when you think about it, and the words are spoken through the thought. So family, community, and friends, know and move forward and quicken the change when you need to change that thought. I did not let my worries or anxious thoughts into my mind, and I stopped speaking gossip, anger, words. I stopped it. You stop it. We all stop it, and we start living life for the good of things. Family, community, and friends, how you find health, you have to focus on it and know what it is for you and how you want it to be in your life. And do you want to use it in terms of being dependent upon a device, or being dependent upon a pill, or being dependent upon life through this surgery and that surgery and losing this organ and putting this device in your body? Or do you want to allow the flow of the body to be as it needs to be, to live out its days as like it should live out its days, to be excited? Do you want to be excited about your life, family, community, and friends? will take the time to tune into yourself and become your own wellness doctor, because sometimes it's not what it looks like, it's a gift. You might want to open it up and see what it's truly saying to you about you and your states of consciousness. We're on the Friendship Train ride. I want to thank you for tuning in to the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation Radio Show with your host, Reverend Dr. Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks, coming to you straight and live from the non-secular science of medicine, supporting you with stepping up to bioenergetics, quantum health and healing, being your own wellness doctor, learning about cellular ecology, and you feel good about all the decisions you are making in your life. See you next week. Don't forget to email me, to talk to me, to let's talk, have a conversation. Let's share your wellness story with someone, and maybe you will be a blessing to someone too. So thank you for tuning in to the Conscious Self Healthcare Conversation Radio Show. Stop. Just had a thought, just came to my mind. But it's all good and everything is right on time. You got your little words, and, people know I hear energy. And I may just say it right now. And Brother HUMAM ABDULMALIK has been sharing energy with me all week, all this month, truly. And like I said, family, community, and friends, honor who you are, honor your life, honor people. Speak your truth. Stand in your truth. Because love is all there is. Woo woo! We on the friendship train for making conscious self-healthcare moves. Thank you, family, community, and friends. We'll see you next week. Have a great week. And don't forget to go to K Davis F on YouTube and listen to some of the past shows and share them with a friend.
Junk food, fried foods, potato salad with eggs in it and mayonnaise, a sweet potato pie with eggs and sugar. It's comfort. Ice cream could be considered comfort. It soothes you, but it's an addictive quality, so it doesn't really soothe you. It's just a moment of relief before it drops in the body and you become what the food really is doing. It's not giving you comfort. The food is actually causing you stress and anxiety and hurt and anger and depression, and so it's dangerous. It's dangerous to go that route for comfort when you can go the route of nature and eat just the opposite, eat the foods that support the nature, support the mind, that support the emotions. And that's green, plant-based, primarily a green lifestyle. Chlorophyllion is the term that my son Supernova brought forth. Not so much vegetarian or not so much vegan, but green chlorophyllic foods. And if you eat the white bread, the white rice, it causes you to tilt over to the adversities and to the struggle and to the lack and to the hurt. Most people are taking painkillers, and that's to numb them out. But what it does is it keeps you in a cycle of more pain and more drugs and more going down until people become manic depressed, to become violent. Just in a household, we checked what's in our homes. We would understand why there's abuse in the home.
Yeah, I experienced that personally in regards to changing my eating habits, and I can feel the difference, not only in my body, in my mind, and my temperament. I think when I eat sugary foods, I feel jittery. It can be like a nervous
Yeah,
vibe.
because it's a drug. And sugar is a drug. It's a few molecules away from crack and cocaine. You can just look it up, Google it. It's only a few molecules away from crack and cocaine. And it's so harmful because everybody's doing it. It feels normal. It is normal, but it's not optimal. And it tastes so good, but it hurts so bad. And you can take your sweets in a more natural form, fruits. Get into your mangoes, your papaya, your pineapples, your cherries. It's delicious when it's organic, though. I mean, I had a cantaloupe today, and I said, well, they just was injected. What did they put in the soil? It's nothing. You can feel the depth in it. There is no watermelon without seeds is an insult to nature and to our nature. You don't see black seeds in it, it's death. And they're taking the seeds out of everything now, the lemons, the limes, the oranges. You know, they haven't gotten to the cherries, they haven't gotten to the cantaloupe with the seeds out, but they're trying to make it where we are prisoners in the food world. So seedless foods means that the food has gone through literally an abortion. There's a hysterectomy, there's no life in it. It's man-made, it's not Most High made. We really in a state of an emergency with our food. It's being engineered, made in laboratories. And if the food can stay on the shelf for months, sometimes you go into our community stores that call food deserts. That means you don't have life-giving food there. Some fried food, some fast food chains and all that. So once the food can sit on the shelf for months and years, and some of you go into some places and there's dust on and you know, what are we eating? It's not real food. Food only lasts for a certain period of time. Once you pull it, pick it, it lasts for a week. You know, so what are we really taking in? That's why there's so much inflammation and premature aging and early death and violence and depression. People are in this realm is that the norm is to be sick. The norm is not to be well. To be well, what? How did you get well? How did you escape? So I don't eat most vegetarians. I don't eat what most vegetarians eat. You know, we eat a lot of starch. The term is starchitarian. We eat a lot of starch, and then it starches our knees, and so we can't walk after a certain, or we are limping because there's no flow in the legs. Or our kidneys are starting to fail because they cannot process the food because there's all this inflammation on our kidneys, our liver. So our bodies are decaying because it's a lot of non-real food.
How bad is fried food?
Well, fried foods is oil unfried is the best oil. Cold pressed is the best oil because it's pressed out of the olive. Once you put the heat to it, it becomes carcinogenic. So you have to be very careful. So a lot of stir fry. So if you're going to do a stir fry, you have to take lime water with it, half an hour before or after, because it's something that people do because they want to keep the same habits and bring it over. So that's I call that's transition, because at least it's vegetables, and it's not a meat you're stir frying, or you're frying meat or frying fish or frying chicken. Now that's a sure way to shorten your lifespan. But you're now coming to a little higher level, you stir frying your vegetables. So you have to take your water to cut it. Otherwise the artery to the brain becomes short-circuited. So you have brain fog. Or the artery to the ear, you can't hear as well. Or to the heart, the heart is getting weak and you cannot move quickly. You know, you become really tired very quickly. To the legs, you start to get elephant legs, swelling in the legs, edema. And that's from the arteries being clogged up with fried foods or meat, which has a lot of fat in it.
What does the lemon water do?
The lime water, what it does is it breaks up the fat. It breaks up the fat that's coming from frying because it sits in the body as a film. So you look at this as an artery, right? And that grease sits in there, it just sits. So you try to bring nourishment in. The nourishment can't even get through because it's so thick. So it can't break through. So that artery is to the heart. That's why your heart can miss a beat. Or all of a sudden somebody had a sudden death because the heart is not getting any nourishment or oxygen because that plaque, it keeps building up until it becomes thick. And if that plaque becomes so thick the blood can't flow through, that's when you start having pain.
Greetings, everyone. Are you still taking care of your human body field cellular malfunctions from an outdated healthcare system? Why not shift out of chronic disease care, stress, pharmaceuticals, vaccines, and surgery, and step up to energetics, epigenetics, and quantum health and healing with me? Step up and take control of your health journey. I offer you one free human body field voice scan from your computer or phone. Instant access to your scan results and more free quantum health information. For more details, visit consciousselfcare.com. CONSCIOUSELF care.com, or call Karen Khadijah Davis-Foulks 202-248-7749. Yes, it's time to be your own wellness doctor.
Let's help one another. All of my sisters and brothers. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's help one another. All of my sisters and my brothers. Let's help one another. All of my sisters and my brothers. We can't make it in this world alone. We can't make it on our own. We need love and unity. That will make a better community. Oh, let's help one another. All of my sisters and my brothers. Come on, let's help one another. All of my sisters and my brothers. Let's show love and respect. Always remember, never to forget, that together we stand and divided we fall. All for one and one for all. Oh, let's help one another. All of my sisters and my brothers. Come on and let's help one another. All of my sisters and my brothers. No matter what race, creed, or color, we all God's children, sisters and brothers. Let's put love in our hearts to get rid of hate. Understanding will be better if we communicate. Come on, let's help. Everybody, let's help.
Well, you know, when you think about it,